DoubleOuts Podcast.
In this video, we talk about a plethora of things. We touch over some finals that have happened in one league. There's finals coming up. MTFL ETFL. We have a couple tournaments. Limitless Akhterbowl. If you want to know more details, continue watching or check the timestamps if you don't want to watch the whole video. And then we talk about our power rankings that we have. Tournament coming up. We have Belleville coming up. I was like, what the? I thought you got hurt. We have Belleville coming up, and we have a lot surrounding Belleville that we talk about, and some raffles if you want to win some stuff.
BelleVEGAS.
Come to BelleVEGAS and give some money. Always refreshed with McCalmont Financial.
Yeah. Not like a good old Yeti. Keeping it cold.
Welcome back to the DoubleOuts Podcast. I'm Jasmine. This is Joe, and here we are.
DoubleOuts Podcast. DoubleOuts.
All right. Before we get started, I just want to say a big thank you to our sponsor, McCalmont Financial. So we had a quick little meeting with him, and I just want to say that there's way more to what he does than just life insurance, which is what we've been promoting pretty much this whole time. It's the easiest thing to talk about, I think, but he does literally anything that you would need for your financial needs, which is why I think I would consider him, like in football terms, the quarterback for all your financial needs, because he can help you obviously with the life insurance, business insurance, whatever. If you need help buying a house, he can help guide you there, whether it's through him or people that he knows, or if you just need any help literally financially. And if that's like, you just need guidance on where to take your money, what to do with your money, should you invest your money? Like, how can you even just get out of whatever hole that you're in? There was a lot more to it than just the life insurance, which I thought was really cool. And it was a really good thing, in my opinion, that we met up with him and got deeper into what he does for a business, because it's not just life insurance. So once again, I want to give a big shout out to Andre at McCalmont Financial, because he's been sponsoring this video. He's been our sponsor. He will continue to be our sponsor, our first sponsor too. So that's super exciting. But thank you again for sponsoring this video. All right, let's get into it. Let's start off with MTFL, because that's the funniest one to me.
Oh, Matt, get straight to it. I love this.
We need to find the clips if we still have them somewhere somehow. So at the beginning of MTFL, we attended the draft. It was hosted at the Brox, and there was some shit said there that was hilarious because it got brought right back around to the end, to the finals. Matt, do you remember what was said?
I don't know verbatim, but our team was pretty confident we were going to win.
Very confident.
Yeah.
I believe somebody put down $6,000 bet.
Not literally, but yeah.
Not literally anymore. It's not literally.
It wasn't literal because they lost. Yeah,
it seemed pretty literal when the bet was made.
It seemed very literal. But yeah, no, that was super fucking funny. So, Team Braden, Team White.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were. I mean, even on paper, they were a solid team.
What was the record like during the season?
7-1, 7-1-1. I think we lost our first game to Heaney, and then we tied to Kent, I think. When we were in Kelowna, I think, and then that was it.
That was the game.
Yeah, but no, they on paper it looked like one of the better teams, and then Kent's team said from the start they're gonna win. Basically, it was a heated argument, and if we have the clip, I would love to post it because it was a heated argument. They were screaming at each other over the table. I don't even know if I did record it, but it was super funny.
regardless, we definitely have the podcast when you talked about that bet
Yeah.
months ago. So
Yeah, so we'll
just
clip that
having
up.
That alone is hilarious.
But Kent was going crazy.
I think,
Yo, I wish I recorded.
Kent and
I
Denzel
wish
were going off.
Kent
They're making
and Denzel
bets.
were
Oh, yeah?
going.
Yeah, like who's gonna win the first game?
$6 grand down.
Huh?
No,
Stop.
No, they were joking. No, he said
Stop.
they were joking around, like betting on who would win the game. And Denzel goes, if Coates is like, I'll play defense. You don't even need me on offense. And Denzel goes, if you play defense, I'll put $6 grand down. Because who's Kent gonna throw to? It was funny.
Nah, it was so fucking funny. I wish I recorded that, but it was actually just.
So I'm confused. Okay.
Tell us about what happened. I didn't attend, neither did Joe, but obviously Matt was there.
We had the first game. We played against Kent, and we lost 7-6. Yeah.
7-6.
What happened?
Well, we were the best offense going into the playoffs, and in the playoffs we were the opposite.
Wow, your boy Braden.
It was. I mean,
Boy Braden.
it's a whole team thing. Like we just weren't the same. They played really well defensively. Like they were really shooting and like throwing in different stuff like corner shoots, and so it was not what they did throughout the season. And then we even played well defensively. Like the only touchdown that they had, it was a tight coverage, and Coach just made a nice catch in the end zone. It was like body on body. So it really could have went anyway. We had a chance to go down and win the game. Actually, the last play of the game, it was schoolyard bullshit, and we were on one side of the field, and they were pitching back over, and JJ was on the far side with nobody beside him, and I think the ball got put over Braden's head, and it actually had a chance to keep going down the line again, and obviously didn't work out.
So
but
you have JJ on your team too?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I know. They had a sick team.
Yeah.
You guys are trash.
Yeah.
They had they had a sick team, and they were good all season, but hey, playoffs.
It happens.
Doesn't matter.
That's wild.
Ken-
Okay, so the next game was
the
Heaney
other
versus
semi.
Bacchus.
Yeah. I don't think I stayed around the whole time. I had Aaliyah with me, and it was on and off raining, so I ended up leaving. I was sitting in my car a bit, and I think I saw Heaney. I think it must have been the last game because he ran backwards. It looked like 90 yards just to waste time. So I think that's how they won.
Such a Heaney thing to
Yeah.
do.
I just saw him running, and I know they started on the other side of the field. So I think he just killed clock. I don't know what the exact score was. And then Heaney obviously played Kent in the finals, and I think it went to converts. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then
How many games did Kent win this season?
I
Is
think
that posted?
I don't remember the exact record, honestly. But going into the playoffs, I think they were 2-0-1. Like they were on a streak. They were doing well going into the
They started
playoffs.
winning on the
Yeah.
back end.
Yeah, their team is very good.
Yeah.
Like they had a really good team.
There's a lot of familiar faces, so I mean, they obviously have guys that play. So I'm not shocked at anymore. It's funny because when I looked at I'm pretty sure I said before, like when I looked at the teams, I'm like, their team is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It was just a question of whether Kent could get it done or not. Essentially, at that point.
I really like what they're doing with Kent and Travis. Like I want to see it. I think they're doing it in TFONT as well.
Which is, you want to explain for the people?
So it's like a split quarterback. So sometimes they'll have it where it's almost like they'll split like left to right, and then one guy will peel off to halfback, or they'll do like a pistol kind of thing and then go that way. So they always have a halfback.
Yep.
Or even Travis will hit the line from the back, and Kent will get the ball.
Yep.
So it worked really well.
Yeah, I guess you guys had to think about what to do and be able to make adjustments on the fly, which is kind of difficult when you're playing on like a rec team that you just show up and
Yeah.
right, like. But you guys supposed to have the studs. Yo, where's Denzel?
He played offense. He had some big catches that game too. We drove down the field. We couldn't get into the end zone.
Denzel, you owe 6K. You owe 6K.
I wasn't gonna say it, but then you were the one that was slapping the table. You said I'll put down $6K.
You owe 6K. You know what? We'll let you out. Just pay $1,000 and we'll call
Just
it.
pay
We'll call it.
$1,000
Just
for
pay
the
$1,000
MTFL.
We'll call it cool.
I gotta put up. Ken's been sending some really fucking funny videos. I don't know if he'd want it online, but There's
Send him a message.
I'll ask him because they're funny. Like he's hitting up the group chat
funny
since the championship. It's funny.
Oh, I bet it.
It's
I bet
funny.
he was. I bet it. Oh,
Yeah.
he's probably stalking Denzel every day. That shit's hilarious. No, Andre, he like mentioned something about Kent's team winning MTFL. I'm like what? I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, won what? Like, what do you mean he won? Like, what are you talking about? It's like, yeah, they won. I'm like,
Yeah.
the championship? Oh, that's too funny. That's amazing. So what? Colts got it done.
Yeah, I think he had 2 touchdowns in the finals, the one against us.
Yeah.
So he had a big game.
Yeah, for sure.
But like the rules, it's interesting how the rules work with that league because you can't play both ways if you have your full team, right? So you got to be smart with who you're playing where. So it's like, for example, for our team, Wana wasn't there. So if you're within 2 rounds of Wana, you can play both ways. So for us, because Wana is a high draft pick, technically anybody could play both ways. So I had to go both ways. But like at the beginning when we were playing Kent, they were missing, I think, their 2nd and 3rd pick. So Colts could go both ways for the first bit of the game. But once their players showed up, Colts had to either go offense or defense. And obviously, like, you got to score points. So he was going offense for our game. And then certain times he'd take himself off offense, like when they needed to make a stop. And then I think he'd have to sit an offensive drive and then go on defense or however it worked. But it's interesting because you got that fair play and you have to make do with everybody, right? So it was good.
All right, well, you guys are trash, and shout out to Ken's team.
Shout out
Ken's
Kent.
team,
And I really
'cause-
hope Kent allows those videos to be shown because they're so
yeah, we
funny.
need those
They're
videos.
funny, yeah.
We need those videos. Anyways,
What's next? ETFL.
ETFL.
How's that going?
how's that going?
It's
Yo, how have I been?
yeah.
Yeah,
Where have you been?
Going?
you,
Yo, I
Fuck,
came
I've
here
been
to
to more
leave.
you
games.
beat us and then you left.
That's all I told you. That's all I
Yeah.
cared about.
That's
That's
all
all
he
I
said
did
was
what I
I'm
had
gonna play
to
that
do.
one game.
Yeah.
I've been to more games than Joe. That's
I don't know
crazy.
about that.
I don't know about that either. That's cap. But I haven't been there in a minute. I went the other day. I went.
This guy said, yeah, I'm coming. Sends a picture of his daughter sleeping in the back
Not
of the
last
car.
week, but the week before I was there. I mean, I came late.
No,
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
I was gonna say we were there, but you obviously
We left earlier,
I
yeah.
didn't say you came after that.
I seen Pinto fucking absolutely just go.
That team's going to be very
Crazy.
hard to stop.
Is
Pax's
that
team.
Packers' team?
Yeah.
Oh well, let's get to it. Packers versus Glavix.
Glavix, yeah.
Who do you have?
The way that Pax is scoring right now, they're hard to beat.
All right. Well, you got your guys. I got my guys.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way. All right. We're gonna
But
see.
if anybody's going to beat them,
Is that
I
the
think it
next
is the
game?
Glavix. Like, they have a good defense with Sasha, Anton, and obviously Marco's unreal in offense.
Marco's been slicing and
Yeah,
dicing the defenses
He's
out
actually
there.
he has been actually.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really like Packers' team. Like obviously they've got Pinto, but then what? It's
They're-
like they have solid guys. Not to say they don't have anybody, but it's just like on the top end, it's just like I don't know.
On paper, it looks like Glavix team
It's stronger.
is
right?
stronger, yeah, but it looks like everybody's getting the ball. I mean, I don't watch a lot of the Pax's
Yeah,
games,
yeah.
but based off the highlights, everybody's catching the ball, everybody's
And
scoring.
The
Yeah.
stats, and the stats.
Yeah.
They're going crazy.
Their defense is solid too. Like, I mean, when Pinto's on the defense, he can make plays anywhere on the field, right? And Ruggs, and I don't know who else is on the team
I
on
guess
defense.
it's hard for me
But
to say when we played them. Braden threw, so
Oh,
it
yeah.
wasn't the same.
That's fair.
So
well, I know he
mean,
likes getting the halfback involved, right? And when you get Pinto at halfback,
Yeah.
he can run, he can throw, and
Mhm.
Yeah.
I thought
So-
you can't
You
run.
can't run.
oh no, you can't run. You're right.
Can't run,
But still, like it creates some time, right? And
Yeah, it does.
If he throws it back
in
to
my
Packers,
opinion,
then
I
you
feel
go.
like they're at disadvantage. If you're taking
you do
Pinto
that.
and put it in the backfield, you fucked up.
I forgot that
In my
he can't run. Yeah. But
But
it'll be a good
it's
game.
going to be interesting. Sasha, I mean, at least from the highlights, he looks like he's been going absolutely nuts.
Well, the chemistry between him and Marco is
It's
unfair. uncoverable.
It's insane.
It's unfair.
there's a lot of tight coverage touchdowns where it's just Marco dots him and then Sasha makes a nice catch. It's
They've always had really good chemistry. Obviously, they're fucking throwing with each other their whole life. So
that's why next year Sasha has to be a number one.
yeah,
Draft pick.
that's
Second round,
That's a
it's-
fact. That's a fact.
I don't care how old how he is.
I would say if he's if it's open and he's not attached to anybody, then I'll maybe let him be second. But if you're attached, I just feel like, at this point, if you want to attach a player and they're like even near the top two, it has to be a first.
Yeah.
Period. That's
Like
just
if
what
you
it
want
should be.
them that bad,
Yeah, exactly.
they should be
or
the
draft
first.
them. If they're not that high, just draft them.
Yeah.
Simple.
Well,
That has to change. I mean, like, I feel like after this year, something has to change.
We'll see. Personally, for me, my biggest thing, I just want to see names with pictures beside them. I want people to know who they're drafting. I don't want managers just drafting off a name. I want them to visually see who they're
Because then you're like,
drafting.
oh, I've seen this person play.
Correct.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
There's tons
Yeah.
of guys that like I know what they look like, but then you get to the draft and you see these names like, who the fuck is this guy? Who's this guy? Who's that guy? Like even MTFL. Like when I was looking at the draft, I'm like, I don't know none of these guys. And then I
then you
started
see
seeing, I'm
them.
like, oh, I know every single one.
Yeah,
of
I
these
felt the
guys
same way. I'm not good with names, but
Yeah.
once I started seeing them, I was like, oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it's
I
like-
know.
I don't know. It just helps. I feel. But anyways.
100%. So, yeah, ETFL, it's going good. When's the finals?
The week after Belleville,
Week after Belleville.
and then I think they're doing. I don't know if they're doing ABC, like they've done before. I think it's just the finals, and then an all-star game or
I
something.
hope that they don't do ABC.
What's
I
that?
hate that shit.
Well, like they have like obviously the finals, and then the people who finished in second and third.
Consolation.
They did it.
consolation
They did it
games.
one year, and
Oh.
it's just people don't really have any reason
Well,
to
yeah,
go and
'cause
play.
why are you
'cause,
playing? I guess
yeah.
those are for the fiends that
Also, a lot of guys are
football.
in the middle of TFON season. Like, you're going to risk getting injured.
for a
to
game
play.
that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I
Fair. Just
Yeah.
play the finals and that's it. So, wait, who's playing?
Packus and Glove.
Oh,
just-
my
Who do you got?
God, I'm so
God.
dumb.
Who do you have?
Okay, wait, hold. Let me actually think. Who's on?
Packus's top 3 picks are Pinto, Ruggs, and Kyle Teo.
Okay.
And then Glavix is Anton, Sasha, and
Anton was first one?
who's third?
Anton, Sasha, and is it Ryan Dale, maybe? Ryan Dale?
Dickinson.
Or Dickinson?
They ha-
Dickinson?
They have a lot of. Honestly, there's quite a few guys on that team that could have been the third.
I think it was Ryan Dale.
I'm going to say Packus.
Well, they got Pintos.
I know, that's kind of why
That's
I'm...
like,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Like, but I just feel like, I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a high scoring game.
I also agree. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
that I would probably agree with.
It might come down to like 1 or 2 stops.
The games that I've seen, it seemed like Marco is like, there's a lot of zone out there, and I think he's just been killing. Like, it's hard to play zone against him. He makes reads so well, and he has too much time. But then Packus also brings his offense, which is just with the crosses and the fucking halfback and the trickery. It's like, oh my God, it's a nightmare for both teams. But I guess if one team can man the other, that's where I kind of see, like, I feel like I want to say defensively, I want to give Glavic's team the edge. But we'll see, I guess.
Yeah. Do you have anything else for ETFL? All right. We're going to switch it up and go to two.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I like those new videos. Don switched up
Don?
the videos a little
Yeah.
The slow-mos?
bit. Don
Yeah,
needs
those are
his whole
cool.
section of the podcast. Cause,
Yeah.
At this point, yeah.
Crazy.
His editing, like everything. I know when I was talking to him, he obviously got the new camera and he was just like playing around with it, and the video quality is just stupid. And he's able to slow it down so the slow-mos are clean. Now he's just having fun with the editing. He's just...
Every day I go on Instagram, I'm
Yeah.
seeing his pictures. Could you guys credit the person that took the pictures that you guys are all posting on Instagram? 'Cause it's funny because I was just like, hold on. How does everybody have pictures of themselves? I'm late. I didn't realize there was like a whole photo book or whatever.
Yeah,
But like,
At first you're like,
credit the guy that pictures you're
the
taking.
one guy walking
That's all.
around the whole tournament by
Yeah,
himself.
just credit him when he posts
Doing
your
his
pictures.
best.
A lot of people are posting his pictures. I don't think I seen one credit one time. That's insane.
Supposedly, what do you think of this? Supposedly, people are complaining, like the tier 2 teams, I guess, that were on the other side of Brampton Field. They're complaining they didn't get pictures.
They said
Yo, this is fucked. This is a good
no.
question.
They
I like
said,
this. I like
they
this.
said, what? Do you have to qualify for AA to get pictures taken?
But like Brampton, I get though. Like
Yeah, Brampton is hard.
for Don to take pictures of the 4 fields already, and then have to walk almost 15 minutes to go take pictures of the other teams over there, just doesn't seem realistic to me. At least for
We
Brampton.
should just get him a
Well,
scooter.
first of all, I would say that Don hasn't really been to TFONT tournament, so he doesn't really know much. He knows the people he knows, so if he sees like I don't know where the fuck these people are playing.
Yeah.
I didn't realize there's fields like all the way like.
I guess you've never played over there, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I ain't never been over to the boonies.
Maybe you know, like my first year, we started low. So I did a long time ago, but I don't really know. Like,
What is it? 2 fields or 3 fields over
you
there?
see the field.
I think there's 2 or 3.
You don't
There might be
see
3.
the other ones, and it's just like whatever. He was there one day, and from what he got from one day,
He's
Incredible.
good.
me
Incredible.
was insane.
This
So
guy
I don't know
hasn't-
what teams never. I guess I do just
No,
based on
there
the
is-
teams I haven't seen pictures from.
There's
but
probably what, like 7?
I've seen lower
Yeah.
teams getting pictures. I've seen lower.
Yeah,
teams.
there were some.
So it is happening. It just might have just not been.
I think it just depended on what field you played on, right? If you stayed on that backside by the bathrooms, you
Yeah.
probably didn't get any photos.
No
if you
one's
happen to
going
play on
there.
those 4 main
Yeah.
fields, then
No one's going to the back side. Not only that, but it also poured
Poured.
rain. Do we?
Poured.
are we
Yeah,
also
he
forgetting
came up.
that?
He came up to me and he was like, I brought everything, and the only thing I forgot was an umbrella.
Yeah.
So his camera would have been done for, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, well, we have an extra one, so he used our umbrella, but like it was pouring. His camera would have been destroyed.
Either way, that's one tournament. Relax. The guy was
He's
there
coming to Belleville.
one day at one tournament. He got plenty of
He's
stuff.
gonna make an effort. I was talking to him for Belleville. He said he'll do what he can. Because
Also-
Belleville's more
I think every field. Is there another field for Belleville, or it's all in that main?
is the one you got to drive to.
I hate to be. I'm not
Like I said,
trying
you
to be
actually
a
don't- no, you
classist
don't
or
know.
anything
You don't
because
know.
I legit. I know before there was different fields.
I think
I
there
don't know
is.
what there is now because
might be
the
another
amount
one.
of teams that there is. But I'm almost before. Remember, there's a school like across the
Yes,
street.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what I was
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
say.
yeah.
There.
You have
Yeah,
to-
And then
yeah.
there was also the old place where they have Belleville. Know where those fields are when the fields are bad, like when it rains.
Yeah,
hard, they
yeah,
used
yeah.
to send
Actually,
us
I
to
think
the
I've been
other
there
side.
before.
So there might be games over there. If you're playing
Okay.
over there, like honestly,
You can't expect him to drive over there.
Yeah,
Like, there's 5 fields on that main facility.
with all due respect, though, if you want pictures, you should pay for them.
see
That's a
what
good
you're
way to
saying.
get it.
Like real
If you
shit.
want him to come take
Yeah.
no
pictures,
one's paying. So like, if you get it, just be happy you got it.
Yeah.
And like, unfortunately, if you are playing the lower the tiers, it's not really coveted. It's not like people are running to go watch the fucking pool games.
No, I know what you're
in
saying.
the Double C. Unfortunately, that's just not how it works. But I'm sure pictures will get taken, and,
100%.
and I'm sure that when Don's gonna notice, and he's gonna try to make an effort. To do
Yeah,
that,
he's
I'm
already
sure,
been getting the
like-
messages, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
done.
yeah,
He's gonna
yeah,
make it
yeah,
happen. Like
yeah,
he's gonna go around, like, because he's coming to Belleville Saturday, so I think that's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I think Belleville will be a good tournament to get pictures,
Yeah.
because also it's supposed to be nice. It's nice this weekend,
Yeah, we'll see.
but yeah. So that's our segment on Dawn, as per usual. So what I wanted to talk about quickly were 2 tournaments that we have coming up. The first one I wanted to bring up was the Limitless tournament here. Shout out to Dre
Yeah, they're getting it done again.
and Jess.
Yes.
Can't forget
Congrats. They're expecting. I don't know if I can say that.
That's why I didn't say it.
I'm pretty sure it's
But
okay.
yeah, you know.
I'm pretty
But
sure-
no,
I didn't
big up
say
to
it. They
them.
didn't say it.
Congrats to
Yeah,
them.
yeah, Congrats.
'Cause-
Congrats. Hold on.
Yeah, show them love. Yeah, just show them love.
Congrats. They're expecting.
If you see Dre and Jess, make sure you say congratulations, because it's a big deal.
You want me to run?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Limitless tournament. It is 6-on-6 co-ed flag. It's going to be July 27th at Eglinton Flats. That is 3601 Eglinton Avenue West. It will have a team cash prize of $1,200.
That's good.
If you do not have a team and you want to sign up as a free agent, it'll be $60 per person. You're guaranteed 4 games plus a T-shirt. And I'm pretty sure they have it all online. If I'm not, they got what the hell? They got shit in Spanish? Okay.
Well, yeah, because they have,
Yo, they're
they
all
have
set.
1 or 2.
Yeah.
1 or 2 Spanish teams, and then I'm pretty sure they also got Zubu Nation as well.
Did you get on the squad?
I'm too black.
Damn, that's fucked.
I'm too black. They don't want half breeds.
That's facts. That's facts.
They want the straight
Yeah.
jeans and
They want to be able to speak their language and
Yeah,
not have to
exactly.
translate for you.
Exactly.
But yeah, get to the Limitless tournament. Last one looked pretty good. They had some footage that I'm sure they have tons that they could post, but it seemed like a good time. Unfortunately, you know me, I'm never there.
Never. Says he will be, but he won't be.
Yeah. I don't know. What happened with the food? Did we ever figure out what happened with the food for the tournament?
I actually don't. I have no idea how the turnout was, or like no idea. You know?
All right.
Okay.
Anyways.
But yeah, so
sign
that's
up.
the Limitless. And the second tournament that I want to quickly talk about is I feel like at this point, infamous. The Akhterbowl. It is such a good tournament. Everything about it, from the first one that I've been to the last one that I've been to, it's ran so flawlessly. The custom jerseys, like they walk around. I hope they have it again this year, but they got the freezies.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. I'm waiting for you to say
they
that.
have the freezies and everything. Like
is freezies a difference maker? That's it.
low key, yeah.
All right.
So yeah, we have the Akhterbowl, and there's now 3 divisions: men's co-eds, men's, women's co-ed, right?
Well, technically 4. I think there's 2 men's. There's tier 1, tier 2.
Gotcha.
And then I think there's just open women's, and then it's
You're right.
co-ed.
You're
So
right.
there's 4 divisions.
So I'll get into it quickly because we got a lot to talk about. So for the men's division, Matt's right. There's tier 1, tier 2. Prize money for tier 1 is $1,000. Prize money for tier 2 is $450. There are some differences. So for example, tier 1 is auto rush from the 7-yard line, 7 yards off the line of scrimmage. And then for tier 2, it's 3 steamboats prior to the rusher crossing the line of scrimmage. For women's, 5v5 flag.
Women's, I think, is the same as tier 1 men's.
Same rules as
Yeah.
That's what I would assume. And then for co-ed, which again I would assume is very similar rules, just some of them are like minimum 2 players of each gender is required on the field at all time. And then there's just a max of 8 teams for the co-ed division. And this tournament will be held on August 18th from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. I just want to make sure they are all same time, everything. Okay. So 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Sunnybrook Sports Field. It is $400 a team. Oh, there's price differences.
Yo, I'm tripping right now because I'm on the website and I see something completely different.
This was posted 6 days ago, 5 days ago, and then 2 days ago. Oh, an hour, a day ago.
Okay, so
This is fresh.
Sunnybrook Fields.
Yeah.
Okay,
It may not be updated
Is this maybe not?
Yeah,
okay,
it may
that's
not be
fine.
updated.
Okay.
Just to try to quickly sum it up.
Well, can I just say something quickly?
Yeah.
Like, I probably played in the Akhterbowl probably twice, but what I like about it is that they have those customizable sublimation jerseys. Like, we made some sick custom jerseys. Like, if you have someone on your team that's creative, you can get some really
Really
sick
nice
jerseys that you can go on.
I
Especially,
still have mine. I think I have
Yeah.
like 2. I think I have 2 of them.
I have one too.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for someone to walk down the beach in mine. But no, last year he had like the jersey competition.
Yep.
Like the
Yeah,
tournament.
that
That was
was-
pretty
that was
cool.
cool.
That
I
was
like- I
cool.
hope
Get to
that-
see everybody's.
Yeah, I hope that gets brought back again.
Yeah.
I
I'm
think
sure you will.
and it makes it a little bit more exciting. Like, you just bring like something simple things like fucking freezies and jerseys and
Bring some
Don't
hype to the
fucking
tournament before the
diss
tournament, other than just showing football related stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it was cool getting people involved, and
yeah.
I like that.
My only thing was 1 year I think I got heat stroke because it's so fucking hot.
And just dry. Yeah.
It's just, yeah. So, but other than that, I mean, they get great footage. I love that he promotes it all year
Yeah.
round. He has his little videos that he posts, so it keeps it.
And he always finds good fields too. Like none of the fields have been terrible. Did you only play in 1? You played in 2.
2.
Yeah, you've played in 2.
2, yeah.
But yeah, no. I really think it's a good tournament for every team to get out to. Like if you can, like for example, like KI can put a team together quickly, and like whatever. I don't know. I like this tournament a lot.
It would be cool. Co-ed too. I wonder how that's gonna be. Like, I'm assuming obviously people then would be in it. I mean, maybe EBO
Would it be people
too.
then or would it be EBO?
The last few Docs tournaments, they did
had
both. Yeah,
You're right.
So,
I think they're doing their own thing. It makes it more competitive, right? Like, I mean, it's crazy to think
the
that.
last Limitless though. Where were they?
I think it was just people.
It
There.
was just
Okay.
I don't know if EBO could field enough players,
Okay.
so I think they used
Yep.
people to.
yeah.
But no, it'd be good if they have like a little competition and they turn that up, because that would be interesting. I know EBO's dominated the men's. Like, is there going to be a team that's going to compete with them? Like, what's going on there?
Fish.
I'll.
God,
I don't know.
Are you guys putting in a team or no?
I haven't heard anything. I don't know if I'm playing with EBO again or if not. I'm not sure. If I'm on.
No, but it's Piranhas?
shit. Yeah.
What?
Man, put on the fish.
Yeah.
You got cut
I
on
don't
the
know.
Oh.
I actually I don't know. I don't know. I know.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, I'm assuming I wouldn't be playing with EBO this year because they probably have enough guys going into this tournament. If not, I'll play with them happily. But
would you play on people then?
well, if
Not good
I
enough.
get, I don't think they would have a men's. Oh, like co-ed?
Oh, sorry.
No, men's. I would.
Men's,
If
okay.
EBO asked me again, then I'd probably play. Especially like Johnny there and like the team that we had last year. It was a good time. But I have no idea what's going on. That was
Eating freezes on the field is crazy.
yeah.
Wild.
But yeah, so shout out to Arib and Arib, but like Vanessa, and they have a big team.
When do you have
behind the
to
scenes.
sign up by?
I think
August,
it started already.
July 12th, because the tournament is August 18th. So yeah, July 12th. There's just a month.
And how much can you win? Like $1,000 or something?
It's different, yeah. So for tier 1 men's, it's $1,000. Tier 2 men's, it's $450. Women's is $1,000. Women's is $1,000 cash prize, and co-ed's $500.
All right.
So there's money to be won.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's almost filled up already.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like I'm sure a lot of the returning teams are coming back, and
Yeah, it seems like they have a good number of teams that are keep on coming back to the tournaments. So.
Before we move on, do you have the power rankings? Did you send them?
Yeah.
I wish we asked Amanda if rivals are going in. Like, what's the deal with that?
I wouldn't be. They should.
They should, right?
They should for sure.
I'm sure they would.
Yeah.
Quickly, just off the top of my head, I just seen on Instagram, and it just reminded me. Sweet Heat actually went to Ottawa for a tournament. I think they end up going to the finals. They lost a tight game to Sub-Zero, which is like one of the top team, if not the top team in Canada. They're like one of the top teams in Canada, out from Montreal. So congrats to them. And
big congrats.
yeah, I've seen a couple of highlights on Instagram. I don't know if you've seen that. It looked like a Sherry highlight film, and then it seemed like, I don't know. Anyways.
Oh shit! No, I didn't see that.
Yeah. So there's a couple of videos there, so that was cool.
Oh, dope.
Hopefully, maybe I could post something, a picture or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna, before we actually head into the next tournament, which is obviously Belleville coming up, we have a new power rankings. This is based off the teams that played in Brampton, but there was one team that we had forgot to mention that they wanted to be mentioned, so we just placed them where we see fit. And again, this is semi-opinion based at this point. It's not really. It's not.
It's the facts. Don said
Yeah.
it. It's the only rankings that matter right now.
Yeah.
Don't even look at TFONT rankings. Nobody cares about that.
Wait a
You know what I'm
minute.
saying? You can win a TFONT tournament, and then you're still not in first. So
Especially early in the season, I don't think the
Yeah.
points really show how good or
No.
bad some
Correct.
teams are, right? Like you
100%.
start with a certain amount of points, and you're not going to finish the season with that amount of points.
Yeah. So I'm just going to the women's, just list them straight. There's not too much to talk about, I don't think, for the women's. Right? Like,
no.
so I'll just list them, and then
Start from
if
the
there's start from the bottom. So in 14th we have Foxes. Then it goes HOD, GTA Rockets, Bullets, Blaze, Ottawa Pirates, EBO, Storm, Vixens, Ottawa Capitals in 5th, London Legends, Rockets, Toronto Rockets, Wolfpack, and Rebels in 1st place.
I'm sure that people are going to be like, how the hell the Capitals a place so
Why are the
high?
Capitals above Vixens? Why are they above?
My opinion was that, from what I heard at least, is that it seems like it's a bunch of people from the old Saints team with some additions. And based on that alone, I mean, I like it.
Yeah, they were good.
Now we're gonna have to see what they do this tournament. That will change things, but
For sure. So that's our women's side for the DoubleOuts podcast power rankings. And for the men's, so many fucking men's teams.
There's a lot, yeah.
Women's. Well, I guess there's 14 more. Should I just list it again? Starting from the bottom.
yeah, might as well.
28.
In 28th, we have Chargers. Where are they from?
Toronto Chargers.
Toronto Chargers. Water Buffaloes. Is that a new team? Were they there?
I don't think
No,
so.
every team here played. They were tier
Brampton?
2. The tier 2, three teams were Chargers, Buffaloes, Bucks, and replacements.
Okay.
Those are the tier 3 teams.
Sorry. Before I get distracted. So Chargers, Water Buffaloes, the Buccaneers, replacements, HOD,
NF. NF replacements, baby.
NF replacements, Cobras. Oh, sorry. In 23rd, we have Legion, and then it goes Cobras, Machine, GTA Kings, Canes, Rough Riders at 18th, Blue Devils, Bandits, Bullets, Giants, Reapers at 13th, and then it goes Wolfpack, Young Guns. Wolfpack is Ottawa Wolfpack, Young Guns, Hounds, Ottawa football team. Ottawa football team, Seminoles in 8th, Trojans, Assassins, Mustangs, KI, EBO, Mud Dogs, Piranhas.
We know who made this list.
I'm like, wait a second.
Well, both.
You're
not mad at
putting
it.
Piranhas first?
Well, I'm going. Most of the matchups, or most of the rankings for men and women's, were head-to-head matchups. If you're if you're below a team, it's most likely because you lost to that team.
Okay.
And
Okay.
we did beat Mud Dogs in the finals. As much as they have more points than us, we
Yeah.
won the tournament.
You're not wrong.
If we would have lost the tournament, Mud Dogs would have been ahead of us. But
Fair enough.
I-
All right. Let's just get into it. Ottawa football team.
Ottawa football team.
You mean the Wolfpack?
Was it Wolfpack?
Yeah,
No.
it's the
Ottawa
Wolfpack.
Wolfpack.
Ottawa Wolfpack.
Ottawa Wolfpack. Sorry.
Yeah.
Who are they?
Yo, Matt, they didn't like your. They didn't like. what you had to say about
I
them.
have them ranked in tier 1 already, and
I thought that was it. When I first read it, I thought it was like like he's putting us up there, but they wanted to be higher.
no, they thought that I meant that was a ceiling. Like they're not going to go any higher than that. I just said that they're going to get to that point. There's definitely teams that they can't beat, but they haven't played against enough tier 1 teams to say that they're going to be top 10.
Yeah.
Are they in tier 1 this tournament?
No, because they started off at the bottom, right? So I think I don't even think they're the top in their pool. They might be the second seed in their pool.
We need to pull the. What are we
Which
talking
one?
about right now? Oh, okay. We're basically getting. Okay, just wanted to make sure. I want to check out what.
Oh, they are the top in their pool. I lied. It's them, Cobras, and Hitman. They have a really favorable.
You see
Cool.
Rihanna's new hair?
What are you?
Sorry, I was trying to get to the DoubleOuts
That
podcast.
ain't it.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna go against Cobras and Hitman, which if they play like they did last tournament, they're most likely gonna win that pool, and they'll cross over with probably Rough Riders or Canes.
Hold on, let's see this.
So they have a good shot at going to tier 1 this tournament.
Mm-hmm. I need to watch.
First in G placed third in C for the A prelims. Third in C is EBO Mustangs or Seminoles. Yeah. So.
Oh, they would have to go. I'm thinking like tier 1.
Yeah.
They would play like the other pool. No, they have to play against the third place
Third
team.
place in tier 1. So they're playing the third place team out of EBO Mustangs and Seminoles.
That's probably the hardest pool to go against.
Have fun with that. So,
But that's going to show how good of a team they are, right?
Facts.
Especially if they go against. I'd like them to play against the Seminoles.
and didn't you say that some of them are from the Seminoles? So that might
That's
be a
what I
little
heard. So
rivalry.
that'd be a fun
That'd be
game
a
to watch,
matchup.
actually. Yeah.
That might be a good matchup. If that's the case and they win that game, that's gonna put the league on notice 100%.
Good.
Yeah.
I think they lost to Assassins by 1 point. So I mean, who fucking knows at this point? Yeah. Watch out for them. They might creep up.
I'm trying to see here for the men's. Are there any other?
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to clear this up because I think there's teams that are new to the league that don't fully understand the point system of how it works. So it starts essentially at the top. The Double A champions get 50 points. And then it slowly works its way down. The finalists that don't win, the people that come in second, they get 48. The two Double A semifinalists, they get 46s. The A finals winner gets 46 also. The A finalist, the loser in the finals, gets a 44. And you work your way down. So I believe that they take right now, because there's not enough tournaments, but usually it's your top 3 scores.
Yeah.
But because there's an opening point system that kind of has a lot of influence on where you're actually ranked until you actually play 3 tournaments. So after you play 3 tournaments, then you get a real depiction of where your team is actually ranked based on the points. So it's really, so even if, like, for example, a lower team wins a tournament, that doesn't even mean that they're going to be, like, for example, the Piranhas won the last tournament. They're still not number 1.
Yeah.
Right. So this is more for the people that don't understand it. It is a point system, and it's an average of the top 3 scores essentially.
Gotcha. Are there any other interesting matchups that you foresee?
Oh,
I do like that pool, actually. Mustangs, EBO, and Seminoles.
Yeah, I do too.
I mean, I'm hoping EBO has a fuller
Everyone?
roster.
Yeah.
I'm
than
hoping
last
too
time.
because we cross over with them. And if we finish first, the last thing I want to do is please play fucking EBO.
But no, I would like to see, like, Mustangs have been playing really well. Like, I want to see them play against a really competitive EBO, and because they beat EBO last tournament.
Yep.
And that'll be a good game. And Seminoles is always, they always have tough games, so that'd be a good pool.
That is definitely, it might be definitely the most competitive pool for sure.
I think so too.
Pool C is always the most competitive pool because it's the middle of everybody, right?
For sure, that makes sense. Another one I was looking at was the Pool A. Like, GTA Giants and Bullets are going to be battling out for second in that pool.
You would think
it's gonna. It's gonna be interesting. No,
well, last year at Belleville, it was Hounds, Mud Dogs, and Mustangs, and we had lost to Mustangs. Mud Dogs beat Mustangs, and then we beat Mud Dogs by, it was like 28-0. So they ended up dropping to A. They came third in a 3-way tie. Yeah,
the 3-way ties are deadly. But who do you have Who do you have coming second in that group? Giants or Bullets? Is Scoop playing?
I think it's going to really depend on if Scoop's playing. If Scoop plays, I would take Bullets. If not, it really depends on who their quarterback is. Because
it's Gatto, I think.
Is Gatto the backup?
I think so.
I think so. Gatto's been throwing the ball really well. I haven't seen him play outdoor, but he's been throwing the ball really well.
Yeah.
He
has been throwing
but
really well.
like, I've seen tournaments where they have, like, sorry, Denzel, but like Denzel throw the ball. Like, Denzel's not going to win them the pool, right?
No.
So
worst kick returner in TFONT.
But no, like, it really depends on who throws for Bullets. Yeah. But if they have one of their top guys, even Jazz, if Jazz throws, didn't he play university quarterback?
Yeah. But he's still learning the game.
Yeah, it's different than tackle. But
I
I'll go with Bullets.
They're going to need to have Jazz. I think Jazz is crucial for them. So if they have him, that will help. Even with halfback, if they got to go halfback. I feel like Scoop's going to play. I did see him on Monday night. He wasn't playing.
He played.
I don't think.
He played ETFL last weekend.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, it's a little bit different, though. So if he played, he's playing. He's going to be playing for sure.
He'll be
But
there,
he's
though,
not going to be able to run. So we'll have to see how that works out. I want to say I have Bullets in that game, but I don't know. I don't know if I do. I really don't know.
Go down the list.
No, I just want to know if you had any ideas. I'm just gonna post it so they see it. They'll be able to see it on here.
No, I mean, I don't see anybody beating Mud Dogs. Like, they're playing so well right now, going up until at least double A semis. None of them are going to have a tough matchup, but
Yeah.
yeah, I would say Mud Dogs and Bullets.
I got so who do you have winning double A? Well, you guys have yourself.
That's what I was gonna say.
I mean,
I'm going.
right now we're at the top. I wouldn't.
I'm going EBO.
We're the best.
If EBO has their full team,
I'd be in. I'm really looking forward to that matchup.
yeah,
I really want
That'd
to
be a
play
good
a
game.
full EBO roster.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that matchup too. Still.
that'll be a good one.
But I got EBO winning this tournament.
Belleville,
From
eh?
my intel, I believe that they will have players this weekend. So
They need it, but
I mean, I think they'll be good. I think they're gonna bounce back. I think they'll be hungry. I think they're fucking pissed because
Yeah.
Toronto's are a little happy right now, and I feel like they feel like they're a team where they'll
feed off that.
Yeah, they'll
They
find anything to
feed
be like, yo, what? Yeah, all right, bet.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, yeah?
So you
good.
want us to play?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what happened.
Yeah,
You guys weren't
you
even
want
mind.
us to
You didn't
play.
even look at them. You didn't even know what was going on.
Yeah.
You had your back turned to them. They were
Now
like,
they're gonna
what?
sneak up and just.
Yeah, now they're pissed.
Nah, you know what? You're right. As much as obviously I'm biased because I want Piranhas to win, EBO feeds off that like bad.
Yeah.
So I think that is gonna be good.
I also
Mud
think-
Dogs are in, right?
My dogs are in.
They are in.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
I also
So
think EBO does well on like these away tournaments. Like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like they play well when they go to away tournaments.
Well, I wonder what I think it's going to be big on who the semifinal matchups are. I don't know how it works out.
Yeah.
but
It's you
That's
and
true.
we might be
EBO.
EBO playing the semis,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, in the
yeah.
semis.
It works out to be the same. If everything plays
Because it'd be
out.
that pool 1 and pool 4 should play each other in the
Ooh.
semis,
Yeah, so
right?
it'd be the same.
Yeah.
that in the semis is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it'd be
That's
fun.
exciting. You guys are catching
I
it.
like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, you guys are catching it. Oh.
And then it'd be potentially you guys and Mud Dogs, right? Semis again.
I mean, that's what that's if we make it through. I don't know. We got enough. I don't know if we're bringing out the
Buddy,
troops.
we're
I
getting
don't know if we
tagged
got the
left,
troops.
right, and center.
Oh yeah, good. What?
Oh my God! Shut up, look. That's so fucking funny. No, we're posting this. No, we're posting this one. I think so. Yeah, you should. That is so fucking funny. Whoever made this, you can't do it.
Anyways, that's jokes. That's
Sorry,
probably
sorry.
Keisha, yo.
Keisha's-
Shout out to Wolfpack. They're putting in work on the grams.
Do you want to go through tier 2 or just?
Yeah,
go
I was wondering, like, what do you think about tier 2? I'm wondering about this Reapers Kings game. We played the Kings last night. They gave us a decent game. They fucked up at the end. They they had a 3rd and 1 in, like, I'm pretty sure within like the 5-yard line, up 1 point with 2 minutes left and 3 plays. They decided to kick a rouge to go up 2 points. I have no idea why. And then we got the ball at 35, went down, scored on the last play, beat them by 4 points. I'm sure they're devastated. But that will be a lesson to learn. Don't go for rouges when you're on the other team's 5 and you're already up by 1 point. With that being said, Kings are playing Reapers in their group. And I think that might be the matchup of... Well, I think Rough Riders Kings will be a good game, but I just feel like Reapers Kings is going to be an interesting game.
I agree.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that'll be a good matchup. Kings, they looked really good last tournament.
They are fast.
Yeah.
They got a lot of speed. They got to become, I don't know, the smarts has got to come, but they have talent. It's just a matter of when to put it together. Their quarterback wasn't throwing against us, though, so I don't know how they are with the actual quarterback. So, but they seem pretty good.
They seem like they're practicing a lot just based off of...
Well, how many leagues are they in? Like, what the fuck? Someone told me they're in the next league. I'm like, sorry.
It's good. Well, it's with new players,
How
too.
many
You want to
leagues
get
are
that
they in?
practice, right? Like, to compete against these teams that have been playing TFONT for so long that you have to.
Well, it's amazing that you could go on multiple leagues, that you have that type of interest. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
we could barely get into one league.
Yeah. I don't even want to talk about piranhas.
Yeah, oh, God. Yeah, for the fucking... Anyways, the TFONT police come for you.
But yeah.
Why does everyone hate the fucking
That'll be a good matchup. I think the other pools, the top teams probably will come out on top.
Yeah.
I don't see anything else.
I guess the real matchups are going to be, like, the top of, like, the top of tier 2, going against the bottom of tier 1. So like, and I'm just saying these names just because they're at the bottom. I'm not saying those are the teams that are going to be there, but like, for example, like the Bullets, Ottawa Full Team, Seminoles, Hounds versus Reapers, Bandits, Wolfpack, Rough Riders.
Yeah.
Right. Those are the real games they're going to be at. Right. Like that's going to determine who's going to do what. And I know a bunch of these teams in tier 2 are just begging to get into tier 1, and like that. These are the games that they have to win in order to do that. So it'll be interesting to see if any of the Reapers, Bandits, Wolfpack, or Rough Riders can make that jump.
For sure. I mean, like since I've been in TFONT, it seems like the rankings obviously switch around, but tier 1 generally stays tier 1, tier 2 generally stays tier 2. So it'd be nice to see a lot of fluctuation.
Yeah, some movement.
Yeah.
All right.
It's going to be a fun tournament regardless, because my goal for this weekend is to not remember Saturday night.
I mean, I didn't drink last time I was there, so I'm ready this year.
Buddy.
Where's your child?
Not with us.
Okay. You know what? You're good to
Not
go.
with us.
Just wanted to make sure still.
I haven't. Yeah. I already told my girls. I told the Rockets. You will see me at the field.
Then. 3 shot max, and you're
2. Not even kidding. 2 shots, and I'm good. I actually do get tipsy off of like a solid fucking White Claw.
This video will be posted before Saturday night. It's gonna be posted the next 2 days. Jasmine, they're gonna expect to see you outside. Don't make sure when I pull up, you're not heading home, because that's what happened last time. I pulled up and you were on your way home.
Well, yeah, because I was playing. I'm not playing, and I'm in Belleville.
Oh, that's what I just realized.
What?
The women's crossover is at 9 a.m. in the morning.
Wait.
So I don't know if any of the women should be going out on Saturday.
Oh, on Sunday.
Yeah, on Sunday. The
9 a.m.
on Sunday.
Well, that's what I was saying. It looked like,
What the hell
because
is
some
that
of the
about?
men's crossovers are when the women's usually do crossovers.
Huh.
That's because like our crossover is at 5:15. That's when the women usually play theirs.
You're right. Is that, you may think maybe due to lack of teams? Does that play a factor? Like, why is it so different?
I think it was like that last year, so I'm not sure. I have no idea why that is. I don't know if it has to do with Belleville and the way they get their fields.
I mean, 9:45 is not too bad. At least they're not playing at 8:30.
Yeah, but
That's
if
9:45
you're
still.
trying to go out and have fun.
They're normally
Yeah.
what's women start 12:15 or whatever.
Yeah, but the
right?
women are
On
smart. The
Sunday?
women can still go out. Sorry, babe. Can go out, have fun without getting too wasted. The guys, I feel like, don't know the limit.
I actually completely disagree.
Me too.
I think both are doing dumb shit.
Both are
and
fucked.
getting
Yes, but I feel like
hungover.
the guys seem to always be way more wasted than the women. I don't know. That's just what I've noticed. Girls can hold
I
it
don't
down.
think you're outside when I don't think you're outside at the end of the night.
I'm not outside. You're right.
when
You're
the
right.
stragglers are going on, because there's
There's some shit
definitely women in TFONT that are
hurting on Sunday.
Listen, they're hurting.
okay.
I don't know what they're doing on Sunday, but I'm
They're
just
hurting.
saying I seen them and they were hurting from the night.
Saturday
There's
night.
no way that
They were hurting
they
Saturday
go
night.
out
Okay,
in the
fair
morning.
enough. Yeah. No, by the time it hits 1 a.m., I'm definitely already in bed. So
No, that is not acceptable.
not this weekend.
All right, bet.
I'm not playing. I have no baby, and I'm in Belleville.
So
Okay.
okay. Where are we going? We're already on the Belleville topic. We already got a
Yeah,
question.
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
What
about women's?
Best eats in Belleville. I can't even lie. I actually legit have my spot. I don't know if I want to give it up because I didn't make my reservation yet.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
Just pause it. We're at 27.
oh, okay.
But it's
We're gonna
perfect.
get back
Yeah.
to it. We're gonna get back.
So the food.
So
Best eats in Belleville. I actually don't know of any spots. So
what do you eat when you go to Belleville?
McDonald's.
Where was that burger spot? Remember that burger place? Is that Kingston?
I actually don't even know because I don't know.
That burger spot was proper. But yo, my spot is called Linguine's Italian restaurant. This shit is fire.
In
Yo.
Belleville? We're going there. Let's go there Friday.
Sure.
All right, so we're gonna go there Friday,
Yo,
and
I'm in.
Is it a
I'm in,
sit down
yo.
restaurant?
Third wheel,
are you
yo.
gonna go? Like, are you
Yeah.
coming up Friday?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna go up early.
I was gonna say I'll rate it without
Okay,
you.
well, we're not going to Linguine still.
No, I'm just saying like, we'll be there.
We'll be we'll be there.
I gotta
So
go
that's
to
not-
a wake, so I can't go early. But
That's crazy.
yeah, it's wild. The fucking funeral's on Saturday. I'm like,
Oh fuck.
I got football. I'm not playing, but I got football.
Are they gonna watch this?
No.
Yo, that's not funny.
I'm just saying. Anyways, but yo, that's my spot. Linguines is fucking great. We did a little team dinner there maybe last year, I think, and we had a good fucking time. It was really good.
Okay, so we're gonna run it back a little bit because we kind of skipped over a bit of an important topic, which is the women's.
Oh, that was the intermission.
Yeah, it was an intermission. The women's side of the tournament, in my opinion, Rebels.
Yeah, but
No, but there's good games. Like again,
let's make it interesting.
like the last tournament, for example, Rockets and Wolfpack. The game was 1-2. Like, is that a good or bad game?
I
Like,
do
is that
not
good?
want to see them
Terrible.
play each other.
Is that
I don't
good?
want to
What
see
if
them play
that's
each
just
other
good
again.
defense?
Like, I hope they never play each other.
Both teams just had immaculate defense.
Both of them have good defenses, but personally, if you're playing tier 1 AA semis, one team should be scoring a
1-2.
touchdown.
Yeah.
And both those offenses are very, very good.
Yeah.
To not score, I don't think that shouldn't be the outcome of the game is 2-1.
Because for those that don't know, it was 1-1. It went to converts, and then the final score was 1-2.
Like to have 1 point the whole game
Both
in a
kicks.
tie game. Like I understand if one team's just completely locked and it's like a blowout kind of thing, but to go into conversions at 1-1 for AA semis, that's
Who did
not
Vixens play?
Vixens
they won
beat the
A.
Storm.
Vixens 1A.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha.
The other one was
London Legends.
and Rebels, yeah.
Leggies couldn't grace you with their greatness this tournament, guys. They just fell back a little bit, Let you guys battle this out. Leggies. Go to practice a little bit. They're coming back. Don't get mad, yo. There's a future. Leggies. The future.
No, they're killing it. So.
So okay, okay. First of all, I don't want to see Wolfpack ever play Rockets ever again. At least not for the next 3 tournaments. Just stay away from each other at this point. This is toxic. It's a toxic game. It's not good.
Well, they'd play each other in the crossover again. Or not the crossover, sorry, the semis again.
Ugh.
But
we have to
unless,
make it.
who do you think's going to make it out of Wolfpack and Capitals?
Ooh.
Yo. Oh, shit. This guy did it. Yo. Number one.
Ooh, that's going to be a good
Hold
game.
on. Let's just think about this for a second. Oh, that's so far.
That's going to be a good
Even
game.
Pirates and Vixens
Well, I don't
might
think
be
it
a good-
matters.
That's a tough cross. That's a tough crossover for those.
I don't know nothing about the Pirates, but I'm just assuming this based on the fact that they're from Ottawa. I feel like they'll have more players this tournament.
I
feel like they'll have a better showing. What do you think?
I think they'll have more players, but from what I can recall, I think it's Vixens.
Yeah, and if the Vixens have Natasha back too, I think they.
Cash back?
Yeah,
She is, right?
she's
She
going.
will be?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I've been
hope
following
so.
her Instagram, and she's been living a life that I don't know if I'll ever even get to even aspire
Trust.
to even live.
Trust.
No, she's going. Yeah.
Okay, good.
So
Yeah,
I
no,
think
good.
they'll
Good,
be a
good,
little bit stronger. But it is interesting what you said because now I looked at it. It looks like those two pools will cross over against each other.
That's gonna be a tough. I wouldn't want to cross over with any of those teams.
Well, what I'll say is that Vixens and Wolfpack would be a really good game.
For crossover?
Rivals,
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
drama, whatever. And then also, I'm sure the two Ottawa teams, they probably play each other really well too.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't know if it'd work out that way, but I was just thinking, like, even if Wolfpack lost to Capitals, which I've never seen Capitals, but I always thought the Saints were a really good team.
Do you know for sure that it's Saints?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I say I know that for sure, I know that like, you know, my grapevine for sure.
Gotcha.
I don't.
Okay. No, that's
personally
fine.
know
I thought you were
anybody
just like, this is still.
Yeah,
like,
I never
super-
talked to anybody on the team to confirm any of that, but that's essentially what, from what I hear,
Good.
that's what it is. And I thought the Saints were a really good team. So I don't know. I just don't know how they match up against Wolfpack. I've never seen that.
Me either.
So that would be very interesting to see. But if I had to bet my money, I gotta take the Capitals.
Yeah.
But it's all about matchups, really. Like even last year, like when I was like trying to like figure out the power rankings part, I'm like, man, like all these teams have beat each other. Like no team is like dominant against all the teams. It's like this team beat that team beat this team beat that team. And so it's like really hard to decipher who's better. Maybe we get some more clarity this tournament, but please, I don't want to see Rockets Rockets and Wolfpack.
What team right now would play the best game against Rebels?
What do you think?
From the past, I think Rockets usually play really well against them defensively. They're one of the better defensive teams. Yeah. They need to score against the Rebels because Rebels, even if you slow them down, they're probably going to score a couple touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
I 100% agree. They have the defenders to match up as best as you can match up at this point against them. Even you've seen in the Nationals, they got to score points.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. I mean,
you're not winning scoring 1 point.
Well, I think the finals last tournament, I think they scored 4 or 5 touchdowns, Rebels. Like you have to. You
got to score. Well, that was the point I made. Like Rockets in that game were trying to kick for 1. And I'm like, bro, like this is Nationals. There's no kicking for 1. We're not playing that type of game. You need to score points. So Rebels historically have a really good defense, though. That's
100%.
Like, teams struggle scoring against them. So who could score against Rebels? That would be my question right now. After the game I seen against London Legends, they played a really good game against them that last tournament. Now, I don't know if that's a real like depiction of how the game would play out. I don't know if, you know, I'm sure the Rebels are only getting better, which is like insane. But so is Legends, but I would say Rockets. I'd say Rockets. The offense,
Yeah. Well, all right. And is that?
Well, who do you have? Okay,
what do you mean?
Take Rebels out. Who?
Oh.
I got Rockets. I got Rockets this tournament.
Yeah, I do too. I think Rockets are going to have a much better tournament than they did in Brampton.
Yeah.
What do you think?
No, I'm actually trying not to just give like a bullshit answer.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I think that Wolfpack Rockets game was just a weird one because I don't know. I don't know what it is. Again, I say this every fucking episode. Rockets have a hard time with the Wolfpack, but I still have Rockets too.
Yeah,
it's tough because like
if everyone's on for the Rockets,
they can be a high scoring offense.
Yeah, it's not even funny
when they're on. I mean, I love playing with Whitney. She can throw the ball.
So
and you have very good weapons around her. Even when Liv's throwing, like they run that team really well. But if you want to win a tournament, obviously you can't be scoring 1 point.
But
I just don't get it. Like they have a quarterback that could throw. They have a second quarterback / halfback that could run and do things. Like I'm not seeing it.
They should be doing
you're
more.
You're scoring no points.
Halfback.
You have Olivia Gordon and you have Whitney. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, can I see something? Anything. Something.
Even like
maybe buddy, make the defense think. Like,
yeah.
When you play, like when we have to play, like you guys, like with packets and stuff, it's like what makes the offense so good is like defensively, you can have as many players you want. That's great. But once this guy comes from here to there, and then this person goes over there, you now have to think and use your brain. Now your legs aren't moving as fast, and it's like I don't see them doing that to teams. I think they're trying to play straight up, and do this, and it's like, no, this is not working. Why don't we try to generate like a play? Like Olivia Gordon could fucking dismantle 3 people by herself.
Single-handedly by herself.
So explain this. If you're playing defense and she goes in motion behind the quarterback, your defense, I don't give a fuck what you say. Your defense does not know what the fuck they're doing. Period. End of story. And if they already do for example, they already do the running snap.
Yeah.
Let's say they were to have Olivia, they have Whitney at quarterback, they have Olivia run in motion and do the running snap with Olivia. What defense is ready for that?
No, I agree. I mean,
how are you not doing something? I just don't get it. It frustrates the shit out of me. I just don't get it.
I think they need to utilize more of like her as like a halfback as opposed to like a
receiver.
Receiver as well, but like as a quarterback. Like I know they split it sometimes, and I get that, but like
I think they throw that in the garbage too.
I think her playing half or splitting.
Get a quarterback. Like what are we doing? Who's the quarterback? Made the quarterback play and
like full time.
If you want to have both of them thing, then use a halfback and.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think they put Olivia halfback. I mean, I'm maybe biased, but I think Whitney is up there for best quarterbacks. Like when she's playing quarterback the whole tournament, it makes a big difference as opposed to like splitting reps. Like you can't do that for a tournament.
No.
Yeah.
You can't get that consistency. You need to, and it's the same thing like Pinto playing quarterback, right? Like when you put Olivia at quarterback, she's probably one of, if not their best receivers, right? You take her away from being a receiver. It's
my issue is like I don't have a problem with Olivia at quarterback. The issue is like when you put her at quarterback, you're taking Whitney off the field, which means that as a defense, okay, well now I know Gordon's a quarterback. If Whitney was at least still on the field, then they're like, we don't know that. You can't be like, yo,
they can't just let
double
her go.
rush. That everyone's doing that for some reason. There's not a play to be the double rush. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm ranting right now, but like, yo, I agree. My fucking mind.
They're just very.
And I don't know if that's a practice thing because I know it's hard. Like you can't implement stuff like that if you don't have attendance at practice. And I know every team has that issue. Like
for sure.
It's hard to implement plays like that, and every single person doesn't know what's going on.
Like for a lot of men's team use the halfback, and if you don't know how to play defense against a halfback, it completely screws you,
shreds you.
And there's not many women's teams that, if any at all, that actually use a halfback. But EBO, I think, started to use it with Sloan playing halfback, and it seems to be working very, very well.
Very well. That's the thing.
They have
to line up a receiver, so you don't know what they're actually going to do.
Yeah.
So you have to technically have a plan for if it's just a regular play.
Yeah.
Or if it's halfback, or whatever the case is, that makes it very hard to play.
100%.
I could say a lot about that EBO situation, but I'm not going to.
Why? Why not? Just everyone knows what it is. Like obviously, if you go get a fucking another starting quarterback and you put on the team, it's gonna.
Yeah.
You know what it is. It is what it is. Like.
Well, I mean, she could definitely be a starting quarterback, but I think they're using
any day.
Well,
if she actually wanted to, she could fucking for sure.
But I do think like they're using her very well as a halfback. I didn't watch every EBO game, but the games that I did see, they're using it really well, and she seems like a very good receiver
the first
too.
Tournament, like honest, it's gonna keep going. And
that's probably the most effective way that you could probably use both quarterbacks.
100%,
both on the field, and then you work off of that.
Why not? If you have two very good quarterbacks, use them both.
That's why it's. So EBO is doing it.
Yeah.
And with all due respect, none of those people are anywhere near as athletic as Olivia Gordy.
No.
All right, I'm done talking. I'm done.
Joe's been thinking about this. Like,
what?
I think a lot of people have been thinking about it. Yeah. They have a potential to be one of, if not the best offenses. They just need to, I think they need to use their players a little bit better.
Fair enough. We're allowed to have our opinion.
Their offense, like receivers across the board, are very good. I mean, Rebels obviously are.
Sorry, you're talking about Rockets.
Rockets, okay. Yeah, like
Rockets
1 through 7, 100%.
They drop a lot of passes though.
Yeah. There's something going on with the hands.
But
need to talk.
I don't know. But
yeah, I can't talk about dropping, but hey, welcome to the club. Buddy.
That's why they haven't dropped that much this year. Oh, that don't make sense.
Oh, yeah. Jasmine held the stats for that. Nah. If and when I come back,
defense.
Like I said,
oh,
I'm
then you'd
not.
have 3 quarterbacks on the field that you're not utilizing.
Oh
Oh,
my
my goodness.
God.
It's crazy.
Absolutely not.
now you gotta have both sides drop back.
Both
Yeah.
sides, that's crazy. That'd be. But what are they gonna do?
They're not going to do that.
I'm kidding.
Okay, but if a team
They're
did
not
that,
gonna do They're going to do that.
if a team did that, like, what would your defense do? Like, what would you do if you saw 2 people drop back? You just leave them?
Some teams,
Honestly,
no, some teams do it. It depends.
No, I know. I'm
You
asking.
send two-
I'm asking what you send 2.
Send 2 rushers.
Okay. No, I'm just wondering what you do.
It
from
depends on the
defensive
defense.
side.
Like you can't break it
Yeah,
down like that. Like it depends on what defense you're running, who's on the field. Like
Whatever.
like,
This is why I don't play defense because
like
I don't know how this shit works.
if the ball goes to you, I don't expect you to throw the ball 60 yards down the field. So you would send someone different.
Better
Like,
expect it.
yeah.
From
Throw,
me.
please.
Better.
I
Why you
want
fucking
Flex
look-
on this
I want to
guy.
see it.
Don't make me.
Give it to him.
But it depends, right? Like
we're following the page.
Don't worry. That page got deactivated. The fuck you talking about? I gave up that shit real quick. I said to myself, if I don't post within this next week, it's gone. At least I held myself accountable.
You are the queen of popping up an Instagram page for like 3 weeks and then it just disappears. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I gave up on that. I was like, you know what? Let me move in silence because I got to show up because I can't be posting.
That's
I
it.
can't be posting nothing. So next year when I'm 220,
Yo, let me give everybody advice. Honestly, just you can take the same videos and pictures and stuff. Just don't post it.
That's exactly
Keep it in the tuck, right?
for when the day comes.
Wait like a month or so, right? Continue doing your shit, and then that's when you show what the actual difference is. Because it looks crazy
Posting
when
the
you're
daily?
yeah,
And there's
then we're
nothing.
like,
You look the same. Yeah. That's how I started feeling. So I was like, I am literally the same way. What am I doing? So I said, deactivate. Gotta go. Yeah, no. Don't
Get rid
worry.
of it.
Just now.
I'm not mad at it.
Fuck,
Sorry, we
no,
got,
no, I was
we
gonna
got so
say-
deep in that Rockets ran or what's going on, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
still
yeah.
have the Rockets to fucking
Yeah.
no,
win
I
this
agree.
tournament
Like
or whatever.
Yeah.
They keep like they have it. They just
100%.
Speaking of the Rockets and Belleville,
Oh god.
come to Little T's. I'm just kidding.
come to Little T's.
Come to Little
Do
T's.
people even know what Little T's is?
Okay, so Little Texas.
It's the club to go to in
It's
Belleville.
the only one.
It's the hot boiling new venue club in Belleville,
Yeah.
Crackhead City. Belleville actually has
Crackhead
there's like an
Central.
actual epidemic of like some
crackheads?
drugs. Like not crackheads.
Fentanyl?
No, last year there was
Shit.
a couple guys in the wheelchairs. You seen that last year?
Oh
rolling up on the
my-
dance floor.
they were
Yo, they were
rolling
going.
up.
This is why I don't go to Little T's until 1
Till
o'clock
1
in the
a.m.
morning.
because then they're at home.
Send them home. Let them play the reggae, get them out of there. That's when I pull.
We just
in.
need to have get the DoubleOuts dance crew ready for next time, right?
calling all DoubleOuts.
If JJ,
If you want to,
Dom,
yeah.
Pings, T, Barrett,
Chris Miller want to get on the team. Chris
Miller, this is your time.
yeah. Anybody else that wants to get on the DoubleOuts?
Chris is about to be Chris and
Chris gonna
JJ.
show out.
Chris
I'm
and
gonna
JJ together
expect-
is crazy.
And if you guys see them on the dance floor going crazy, just take a
Please
video.
record.
Yes.
If
'Cause,
we're
like,
not there, please record.
Yes.
But no, yeah. So Lil T's, we did this last year. I say we. I'm still a Rocket. We did this last year. I guess not hosted. Hosted.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hosted the party, kinda in a way, not really. But yeah, if you see any Rockets girls, buy a ticket from one of them. It is $15, same price as it. And there's a big thing last year saying like we were charging more than what they were.
Yeah, I heard you guys are
charging, and
teefing still.
Rockets are teefing, scamming. Ray. We're not. It's the same price. You're gonna pay $15 to us and support a women's team, or just pay $15 to Lil T's. So whatever. But yeah, so we are doing it again this year.
So just
Same
for
thing.
clarification, so everyone knows, if you're going to Little T's or if you want to have a good time on Saturday, Little T's is the place to be. Now, to get inside Little T's, it costs $15. The Rockets have made some type of deal. So if you buy the tickets from them, it's going to be the exact same price, but you still get to support, which in my opinion is the best way to go because you get to support and it actually doesn't cost you anything because you're going to spend the $15 anyway. So
Yeah,
unless you got beef with Rockets, which I'm sure there's plenty, get the tickets from
Yeah,
them.
get the tickets from one of us. And if you don't want to support the Rockets, just me from DoubleOuts.
Cheers. Shout out to the Rockets, yo. These posts, yo.
They stepped it up within the
Looking
last couple days. They stepped it up.
crispy.
Whoever's in charge, I think it's Mac.
Yeah. Because I was like, yo,
killing it.
Rockets, Instagram.
Instagram was
sussy.
boring. The Instagram was boring, and now
it was
it's stepping up. But yeah. And while we're kind of on the topics of supporting, we have 2 raffles that have been brought to our attention by 2 other women's teams as well. There's the first one. We have HOD, which also slash, I guess. They need to pick one, in my opinion.
Yo, cover me. Sorry, I apologize.
Cancelled.
I'm going to beep that out. That's what it really should say, though.
Yeah, but no, it's HOD slash your girl can't cover me. They are doing a raffle. Let me pull it up.
All right, HOD, your girl can't cover me. Yo, can't cover me. Okay, so raffle. You could buy 1 ticket for $10 or you could buy 3 for $15. Now, the thing about this raffle is you get to decide what do you like. In one basket, one HOD basket.
There's a lot of things.
I need to tell these guys to get creative. They have the HOD basket and then they have the alcohol basket, but they should have been called the YCC whatever.
HOD. Oh yeah, you're sick. You're actually sick.
They gotta hire me out here. Anyways, HOD basket. You get a racer back tank top.
We'll post a picture too, right here.
8 cups, 5 pre-rolls, 5 lighters. Better be Bix. 2 keychains, 6 lanyards. Don't know what that is. 2 bottle openers. 2 bottle openers. 6 edibles. 2 ounces of flour. 4 coasters. 4 magnetic bags. 4 UV sleeve toques. 2 diamond shatter. 6 stickers. 4 pens. And YGCCM apparel.
It's what you keys on.
I don't know what that is. I was born in, like, stop this. I grew up in the 90s, bro. What is that?
It's a lanyard.
That's corny. Then you have the alcohol basket.
I don't know what that is.
Luckily, there's no lanyards on this pack. They've got 4 bottles of wine. Hopefully, it's not cheap.
I'm entering this one.
2 6-packs of Heineken. 1 6-pack of Stella. Are they tall cans or what? 3 cans of assorted craft beer. 1 Ray and Nephew white rum, which we clearly like. Ray and Nephew coconut rum. That's not bad. 1 Patron. 1 McGuinness cream. Listen, stop this. 1 Jose Cuervo gold tequila. 1 Bombay gin. 1 Jose Cuervo silver. And 1 Tito's. I fuck with
Listen,
Tito's
you
still.
can win that for $10. $10. Just give HOD $10 and you have a chance to win that.
That's a lot of shit.
That's
I'm not
a lot.
gonna lie still.
That's a lot.
That's
And we're
a
going to
lot of
post the
shit.
pictures that they have posted so you can see literally what you're winning.
They're gonna do the like the draw on August 11th at Unionville. The winners will be announced on field at Unionville. It'll also be on Instagram Live. To purchase tickets, reach out to any of the HOD women or finding them at tournaments.
1 ticket for 10, 3 for 15.
They gave you guys a straight invitation into the DMs for anyone that's been waiting to do that. Just get right into the HOD women's DMs and purchase these tickets.
Yeah. So that is the HOD raffle. And then there is another raffle that has been brought to our attention, which is done by the EBO Women's.
You gonna give us a rundown?
Yeah, I'm just... These are both liquor baskets. There are, again, 2 different types of liquor baskets valued at $3.50. Their tickets are 1 ticket for $5 or 3 tickets for $10.
You said they undercut them. That's nasty. That's nasty work still.
But so I think both baskets are the same. It says one of each of the following selections. So they just tell you like you get it. Okay, so 1 rum, 1 whiskey, bourbon, vodka, red and white wine, triple sec, or Grand Marnier, Kahlua, or Bailey's. So you get 1 of each.
Sorry, what?
There's no like
You
brand.
get 1 bottle?
Yeah, 1 bottle of rum, 1 bottle of whiskey, 1 bottle of bourbon, 1 bottle of, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bottles.
Send on.
For $5, I'm in there.
Send on.
I'm in there. You know what? I'll do the 10.
You do the 10?
I'll do the 10. Sign me 3 tickets.
So what? $25. You're looking at $650 worth of liquor.
Yeah, if you win, I better win both.
Yeah.
I better win both.
I agree. I also think that we should get free fucking raffle tickets for even mentioning this shit.
That's not how life works.
All right. I just want some free liquor. But anyways.
Hungry belly.
EBO women's raffle. Did it say how to get in touch with them?
I would assume it's also DM, give cash to EBO players, or e-transfer at ebowomensfootball@gmail.com. And this draw is a lot sooner. This draw is June 16th, which is
Sunday. All right, we'll fire up. If you
So this weekend, you can win some alcohol. Unionville,
yes,
you can win some alcohol.
So it's perfect. That actually works out okay. So there's 2 different there's 2 different draws.
That's also probably why it's a little less expensive, you know? It's like sooner.
I think they just undercut it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
How you do business, you know what I'm saying?
It is what it is. But yeah, so there's that, and those are the 2 raffles that we have going on in TFONT. Well, I don't know if there's more. I don't think there's more, but that's all we've been shown.
That's what we've been introduced.
So yeah, that is pretty much what for the tournament.
Plans for the tournament?
Yeah. Do you have any plans? Get wasted.
Well, you guys said you're going early. Like, what are you going early and doing?
Chilling at the Airbnb.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that a Piranha's Airbnb thing?
Yeah.
Sick. That's in the sea.
You're so dumb.
Sick.
Wait, are you guys at a you guys are at a hotel?
Yeah, we hotel it up.
Okay.
Yeah,
go ahead.
No, our Airbnb is nice. We got a pool, sauna, hot tub, so it's just
Yeah, we're in.
Just
We
in
just
case you
spend the
guys
day
did not hate
outside.
the Piranhas anymore.
To be fair, we used
want to run by everything.
Yeah, we
but
got
no,
pool
That's
table.
sick.
we're just gonna hang out.
Indoor pool?
No, it's outdoor.
Oh, I'm about to say, if
Above
you have an
ground.
indoor pool, like, I'll punch you in the face.
We were there last year. It was nice just to hang out with the team. So it'll be nice to hang out with the guys that we.
When you say we were there last time.
Hounds.
Oh, okay.
The Hounds last
I
year.
just want to make sure. We got him.
But no, it'll be good
Gotcha.
this year with the new guys. So some team bonding.
Yeah, they just took over. Yeah,
That's nice. That's sick. You guys could share beds and
Beer saliva.
fucking have a little sausage special over that. Nah, I'm fucking with you guys. So yo, hotel.
Yeah, pull up. We're
at the
filming.
Ramada. I'm thinking I'm gonna bring the equipment.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind to try to do some, try to maybe record something.
If anyone wants to come talk shit, come
Yeah,
to
so
Joe's Hotel and find us.
I
We'll
know
be
there's
there.
tons
It should be
of
a
people.
revolving door. Just come
Yeah,
in, say some shit, and leave.
Yeah. So ideally, I would like that. I could just set it up where it's all set up,
Mm-hmm.
everything's recording, and then you just come through and say what you have to say. If you are interested in being a part of that Saturday evening, probably 8. We'll say 8 to 12 because there's no rush.
That's
to go to
crazy. I will
Loki's,
not be
8
there
to
by 12.
Huh? Yeah. Either way, I'm just saying. There's something in between there, maybe. DM the Instagram,
The
and
page, yeah, for
we'll
sure.
figure it out. Or if you know our personal numbers, then you know what to do. But that would be cool. Have a couple drinks.
It'd
talk
be
some
fun
shit.
to have some new people just quickly show face. Like people who aren't in the league maybe want to play in the league or whatever. You could see some faces.
Yes.
Give them some shout outs. So that'd be fun. Any other plans for this weekend? Oh, we officially have some t-shirts. Let's see. Oh, there's bear. I'm trying. This one.
So if you don't want to spend your money on Raph, I'm joking.
If you want some free, play good football.
Yeah.
We have some t-shirts that we'll be giving out to not who we deem the MVP. I'm gonna say like TFONT. Like we'll maybe post some names, do a poll, select whoever. If
Take
you get,
suggestions.
yeah, we will definitely take suggestions. And if anyone is playing a good game and you have footage, please send it. But yeah, so
maybe a dance team.
Yeah.
If you're going crazy.
Yeah. If you're trying to.
Whoever hits up the dance floor goes off.
Yeah, whoever goes crazy on the dance floor.
You get a T-shirt. You get a T-shirt.
Yeah, you're getting.
We should actually maybe put up like a gambling minus fucking 250. You got Dom
Betting
there
odds?
for sure. Dom definitely going.
Yeah,
Dom.
Dom versus JJ.
Oh,
Nah,
that'd be
JJ.
sick.
My money's on JJ.
My money's on JJ.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, if you want like a rhythmic routine, my money's on Dom. JJ will just do what JJ does. But yeah, so we have some T-shirts that we want to give out because you guys have been supporting us, and
it is what it is.
Is that it?
Yeah, hit him with a little McCalmont Financial.
That's not even a question. McCalmont, thank you. Thank you for being the quarterback for all our financial needs. All jokes aside, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, if you need any financial guidance in whatever path you're on, again, literally, like if you're in debt and you need help getting out of debt, hit him up. And don't be shy. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be like, oh, I don't want someone who I play football with to know my personal life or whatever. That's why you're struggling. Facts. You got to put that shit aside.
But not only that, but there's client, confidentiality.
Yes.
He's not going to be running around telling your business.
Literally a business. It's his business. He's not going to fuck around. Like it's just like if you need help in any way, shape, or form, you want to buy a house, you have all this money, don't know what to do with it, hit him up. Like he is so easy to talk to. After we went out to dinner and had like a formal sit down, it was just we were there for a couple hours. Like it was
good time.
Yeah, it was good. And a big shout out for paying for our food and drinks, Andre.
Say less.
Like
that was great.
Thank you very much for that. That was very appreciated on all ends.
I was just gonna say, like, you made a good point. You don't necessarily have to have money to have someone that can advise you on your financial needs. Like she said, even if you're in debt, there's things that can be put forth in order to help you out. So
yeah,
you don't even necessarily have to have money if you're looking for someone to give you some advice on how to improve your situation.
Literally.
Please give him a call.
Even if you have a kid and you want to set something up for the future, like there's so many things that he can help you with. It's actually not even funny. And if there's anything financial on your mind, hit him up. Andre McCalmont.
Literally, we turned that whole meeting, and then Jasmine literally just started asking beer personal
Yeah, because
questions.
I am now going to be one of his clients, and I've actually been I messaged him, and then we're meeting up.
Nice.
Because those that may not know, I do have a side business that I'm trying to make a full-time business. I make skincare, so I just need the guidance on fucking how to manage it, like what to do properly so that it can be what I think it can be. So yeah, I'm not just saying shit to say shit about our sponsor. Like I genuinely will be using him and think it's going to be life-changing. But yeah, so thank you again, McCalmont Financial, Andre. And if you've made it this far to the end of the video, please like, comment, subscribe, comment some bullshit, whatever you want. Like it and subscribe.
Fucking subscribe. We need 13 more subscribers, and then we'll do a little giveaway.
100%. We're gonna do.
I know a lot of you guys been riding out with us for a long time, so it only makes sense.
This is officially episode 16. 15 was Amanda, so big shout out. We're almost at 20. That's great, and we're only almost at 20, but like already almost at 20. Like it's kind of crazy. Yeah. Thank you for watching.
Big things to come. Good luck, everybody.
Good night, Bacchus.